Welcome to Informatica's VIP training series. During this advanced training session, you will learn how to create complex certification paths by using multiple and/or statements that your learner is required to follow, along with multiple rules in order to achieve a specific certification with the following steps. Log in as Site Manager and select the Library tab on the top of your navigation bar. We're going to scroll down to Certifications. After selecting certifications, you will have access to a list of all certificates in your system, listed alphabetically. We're going to select Create on the right-hand side of your screen. And now we will fill in the certificate details with the name of your certificate, you can select status, active or inactive, duration, expires, your certificate never expires or expires every 365 days. Allow recertification, yes or no. And then we're going to scroll down to the certification rules. But before we get started, please note, certification rules cannot be edited once they are saved. If you need to change the rules in your certificate, you will need to create a new certificate with your updated rules and then go back and deactivate your previous certificate. To continue with this training, we are going to create our certification with multiple rules. You could state, in order to obtain a certification, the user must pass all mandatory courses and a certain number of elective courses listed. Select your product, select your asset, and your passing grade. We'll add that. Let's select the same product and a probe test. And again, we'll add 100%. We're going to save our rule. Do you wish to create the following rule? And then it will give you a breakdown of what you just created. We'll select OK. You will be able to review what you just added into your rule. Now we're going to state, in order to obtain a certification, the user must pass all mandatory courses and a certain number of elective courses listed. We will add the courses that they can choose from. Now, if this was mandatory, you could leave this at 4. If they had to take all 4 assets or products, then we can just leave this as is and say add, save rule. Now we are going to add in our elective component and add elective courses that your learner can choose from. So if we insert 5 courses, they can choose 4 of the 5. And you'll notice that I inserted this quickly. I used the same steps I recorded in the previous section of this video when we selected the additional rules to help speed up the process. So now you're going to notice 3 rules have been completed successfully, and you can add more if your certification requires additional courses be added. We are going to scroll down . Select our campus. Along with our available users associated with our campus. And select Save. You'll notice that a pop-up box will appear stating your new certification was created successfully. Click OK. Now let's take a look. Let's pull up our certificate that we just created. From this area, you can edit your user groups. You can check eligible users. You can create a printout, or you can delete this if there are no users selected. You can also deactivate the certificate in this area. That concludes this advanced training session on how to create complex certifications. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching.